Hello YouTube, this is the Gamer USA here, and today we are going to be doing a tutorial video. This is going to be my second video of the week. I will try and do more. So this is going to be a guide on how to properly build up a settlement. My apologies. Sorry, because I'm not letting a group of super mutants ruin my video. Fortunately, it's not gonna happen. First thing what I would do, you get rid of all the stuff you think you will never use. So all the stuff that's yellow, the stuff that you can't scrap, get rid of. That's yellow. So you can't get rid of these beer crates. Oh, I won't let me build there. Oh, then there's some things. So you just try and scrap everything that doesn't have circuitry. And then if you want to store, you hit tab on PC. I don't know what else it is. This is freaking creepy. Like something like a television. You should store that in the workshop. You should never scrap anything that has circuitry, because you don't get circuitry back from scrapping it. Or it's very inefficient when you scrap it. Just go ahead, scrap most of the stuff in your settlement. There might be a couple helpful things. Or just go scrap everything. Everything and anything you possibly can scrap, go scrap. Scrap all the trees. I mean, some trees you can't scrap, but others you can. Will not let me scrap these trees. That's odd. Or just go scrap anything that's yellow or stuff that you don't think would be useful to you in your settlement. So like this weirdo fence will not cut it. Well, I've scrapped most of the stuff here. I mean, there can be a couple of things that you can scrap, but I mean, for the most part, you're good. So what you want to start doing is, I'm gonna go to God mode. I don't want to waste resources. You want to start planting food before you try and attract settlers. So carrots, I don't know where you can get those. I have a mod so I can get carrot planters, but that's not in the console version or just a mint PC. So corn, you can get that from Somerville Place, I think. You can get gourds from Sanctuary, also melons from Sanctuary. Mute fruit you can find in Diamond City. Razor grain, I have no idea where you find that. Silk bean, don't know. Tarberry, you can go find that at the slog. Tatal plant, you can find basically anywhere that can grow food. Yeah. First thing you want to start is planting food or water. So water pump, it's pretty easy to make. Just one piece of concrete, 4 steel, and 1 gear. So you can buy stuff like concrete and gears from Diamond City or other places, or other trader places. So I'm at the Coastal Cottage right now, which is right here on the map. I just cleared it out. You guys gotta take out 2 Mirelurks. Very easy. Also, it's just a nice little cave area. There's 2 Mirelurks and this place is yours. Yes, it's hard to find. So you have to do 20. You have to get at a 20 water. because so you can build it up over time, but when you start, I recommend that you have 6. Bless myself. And then you go for food. I personally recommend that you get anywhere from 6 to 8 because you can take all your food and you can plant it and you can take it and the plants will still count as like part of your settlement food. 1, 2, and up on the corner next to people and food, I mean next to people and water, food. That isn't going up because you need somebody to harvest it. So I'll give you a rundown on what each of them do. So carrot does half of food, corn does half of food, gourds do half of food, melon does half of food, mute fruit does 1 food, so those are more efficient and they're pretty easy to find. Razor grain produces half of food, silk bean produces half of food, tarberry, I don't think you can normally plant tarberry. I think that's from my mod, but whatever. Tatao, that's half a food. So mute fruit is the most efficient. I recommend 3 to 6 when you first start out. I believe it's the most efficient because it gives you the most food. And the food is also the healthiest. Once you have the food and the water down, that's the basics. You have to start making beds. The simplest way to make a bed, I have a mod, I'm sorry, so is just spawn a sleeping bag. So this is 3 cloths. You can get this from like old beds, mattresses and such. So I'll just get a plain old dirty mattress. This is in the game. I will only be placing vanilla items. That means that they are in the game. A mattress. I recommend anywhere from 4 to 6 this early in the game. So I'll put 1 in the cave down there and put 1 in here. Oh, you have all of that down. Oh yes. So now you need defenses. So you can build turrets. So these are the ones that you start out with. These produce 5 security. What I recommend is do the total of the amount of food. So it doesn't say in the top left corner, but it would be 6 plus 6, and I'd recommend that you add 3 to that. So we need 3 turrets. Pretty easy. And then you count every person to be 2. That's what I do. Well, I mean, I go overkill. I mean, I have some settlements that are 400 security easily. Or just 3 turrets. It will do a basic job. If you have like 6 food, 6 water, you're starting out. You're very likely to get raided, but I mean, the turrets, they're gonna do the job. Again, these menus are not mint, but you have that up. What you want to do now is you want to go to resources, find this scavenging station. Well, this helps you scavenge old stuff that you might find, that you might not find, and you can assign a settler. And I will show you how to assign a settler very soon. The next most important thing is this bell. So if you're looking for someone that needs a job, you can put a bell up. You put that there. So 4 wood, 4 steel. The scavenging station is 5 wood, 3 steel. So you ring it, and all the people in your town get within about 10 feet of it. Oh, then you want to place your fast travel target. I recommend this if you're doing like a custom place. It's not necessary, but it's useful. So like when you show up, you'd show up right at this door. I'd like to keep it here, but now once you're done with that, this isn't gonna be super quick. I'm doing unlimited materials because I don't want to waste any on this video. So you just put a generator. This is what you want to do. So small, medium, these are all modded. Large, and windmill. So you can do the windmill, which you should always do because it's a renewable resource. No, but you all produce the same amount. My opinion, I mean, they're pretty even. So this is 15 steel, 4 copper, 10 aluminum, and 2 gears. That's pretty good. But then 2 gear, 4 steel, 2 rubber, 2 copper, and a ceramic. My opinion, the small one is better, but the windmill produces no sound. So we're going to stick with the small one. Then what you want to do is you want to get your recruitment radio beacon. And then just connect it. This will attract settlers to your settlement. And I also recommend a siren. So if your base is getting attacked, this will go off and all your settlers and yourself will be alerted that there are enemies coming by. So the settlement recruitment beacon's not going to get you 20 people. Well, the way that you get it is, on this file it's complete cheat. I'm level 271, but it would be your charisma plus, no, it would be 10 settlers plus your charisma, and if you find a charisma bobblehead. Yeah, so there's some mods on Nexus mods that allow you to go up to 50, possibly 100, even 1,000. So you can get over that if you're on PC, or if you just want to hijack your brand new PS4 just mod 4. You can go do that. I'm not stopping you, but I recommend that you don't. Coastal Cottage is going to be one of the last settlements that you find, but I mean, you get what I mean. So then there's a perk called a local leader. You want to start upgrading this if you're in the settlements. Once you're level 2, yeah, you're going to have to be a level 30, but you can build stuff like cooking stations, chemistry stations, power armor stations, weapons, workbenches. You can build a whole crap load of stuff. No, I mean, you can get the workbenches. You can't get this one in the game, but that's a mod. And you can also build stores. So some other stuff like clinics, or so like if you want to get a big, if you just don't want to have this like a simple drink stand, you're gonna have to go get cap collector. Or for clinic, you're gonna need rank 1 medic. No, I hope you see what I mean by that. You can also have a supply lines, so you connect those to your settlements. And all the materials from those other settlements get connected to your own, or to a different settlement. And then, like, you don't have to go scavenging just for one settlement, you get a bunch. So we already have 2 settlers, amazing. Oh, that guy is now a prohibitioner, or girl, whatever the heck. Well, this guy, he talked about the scavenging station. Oh, well, that's a farmer. Never mind. Oh, I'm sorry, the phone is ringing. My apologies. Oh, there's also, you can build a lot more stuff. So once you level up like gun nut, science, you can level up. So if you want to connect a turret, you can just connect it, I suppose, to a generator, and it'll run that. Oh, those are the necessities, but if you want to go into depth, I mean, I have mods. But, like, you can decorate it, like, with a crib or dog house with dog meat, lawn, no, you can't get those, Nuka-Cola machines, oil signs. You can decorate it with stuff like this. You can make your settlement nicer for yourself and not for someone else. Oh yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this little short settlement building guide for Fallout 4. And if you guys don't want me to keep doing Fallout 4 videos, because I mean that's the video game I'm addicted to, you can just please comment in the comments and I'll go see what you guys are interested in. I could do throwbacks to Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I could possibly do Fallout, the original ones. I know my cousins, they have a Game Boy Advance and the color, and if it was on, no, that's just dumb. You can't possibly make Fallout for a Nintendo console. But I could do throwbacks, I could do some other games. I don't have that many new games. I usually play older games or Fallout. Or I could do Skyrim. I could do Oblivion, if I would want to buy that. Sooner or later, I'll probably be doing Just Cause 3 because I'm trying to save up for that. Yeah, that's your basic settlement guide. I mean, you can decorate it, you can do whatever. You can find a nicer settlement than this place. I mean, people aren't going to be so attracted about this place. You're going to get, I mean, you can get food, you can get workbenches. If you level up, you can do a lot. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay slash, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Oh my god, what is it? Guide, I'm sorry, to how to build up a decent settlement, and you can go far and beyond. So again, you can do 20 water, 20 food, do whatever you need. And also, here's the last thing I want to say. Try and pick a need for your settlement. Don't just build a settlement for the hell of it. So goodbye guys, the Gamer USA signing out.